The details of Hayden's existence come to light in chapter 2078 when her parents candidly state that they would like her to get close to Kevin. The story explores Hayden's inner turmoil, her distaste for conventional gender norms, and a startling realization that Kevin's quest may be motivated by his grandmother's intentions. The chapter begins by highlighting Hayden's unique ability to maintain stability in her life despite societal pressures. Unlike her brother Yu, who possesses a similar ability, Hayden stands firm in her resistance to developing a romantic relationship with Kevin. She firmly asserts her lack of romantic feelings for any man, emphasizing her identity as a woman in a man's world. Mrs. Queen confronts her self deception, urging her to embrace her true identity as a woman. Her habitual disguise as young Master Queen has led to external perceptions that contradict her biological gender. Mrs. Queen reflects on the consequences of allowing Hayden to dress as a man for an extended period, acknowledging the need for a shift in perception. Hayden, however, remains resolute in her stance, insisting on being addressed as young Master Queen by the outside world. Her reluctance to conform to societal expectations and her resistance to embracing traditional gender norms highlight the internal conflict that defines her character. The story takes on a new dimension when it is revealed that Hayden has been selected by Kevin's grandmother, old Mrs. York, to be his future wife. She is taken aback by the news, realizing that her parents were aware of the situation but kept her in the dark. This information further complicates the relationship between Hayden, Kevin, and their families. As the family dinner progresses, Kevin appears to be intoxicated to the point of being unable to walk. Donald insists that Hayden accompany Kevin back to the hotel, showcasing the family's acceptance of Kevin's pursuit. Her suspicions arise regarding Kevin's level of inebriation, raising questions about the authenticity of his actions. The chapter explores Hayden's frustration with societal expectations, her parents' desire for her to settle down, and the unwanted attention that Kevin's pursuit has brought into her life. Hayden, determined to stick to her principles, decides to take Kevin back to the hotel herself. As she contemplates her situation during the car ride, she acknowledges the unwanted attention and gossip surrounding her relationship with Kevin. The chapter concludes with Hayden contemplating her peaceful life being disrupted by Kevin's pursuit and the unintended consequences that follow. Her admirers, attempting to prevent Kevin from turning her into a real gay, adds an additional layer of humor to the story.